7 crazy Karens get instant karma at airport. Airports are a crazy place. Between being stuck in line among crowds of strangers to scrambling through security just to board your flight on time, it's no wonder why so many people hate flying. But if you think airports are bad, wait until you see what happens when you throw a Karen into the mix.
Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! You off!
I get the chance to do it when I want to do it.
Don't ball up your fist at me.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. Somebody told my ticket was B18. So I was over.
Our first video takes place in Mexico, where people typically travel to soak up the sun. But for this Karen, it seems like her sunny vacation might have sparked a satanic fire inside of her. Granted, she's pretty adamant that Satan isn't her god. But let's just say she's one pitchfork away from giving the devil a run for his money.
Are you with the goddamn Stella, FBI motherfucker, with Obama and my family? Are you the bird from stolen stuff in Mexico? Asking me who my God is? It's not Satan, understood? It's not gonna be anybody else's God either. Hollywood!
We all tend to forget things we say every now and then, but it seems like Karens have a particularly easier time forgetting what they've said, especially when it involves screaming expletives at airline employees. In all fairness, we didn't get to see exactly what went down between this Karen and said employee. Luckily, 2 children were there to witness the entire thing.
Did you call my employee a bitch?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
I was standing there. No, I did
You
not.
didn't. So the other people I heard you say it as well. So
Did somebody else?
yeah, she also had 2 children. Yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
listen.
Yeah, don't lie because you already did that once when you took the mask off and put a new one of yours on.
I was
again.
getting this out of my bag. Yes, I was.
You were putting the same mask on.
My-
You didn't
my-
have a mask on when you went
Can I
down.
tell you what happened?
Unfortunately, if you don't follow our policy, it's a period end of discussion. You don't want to follow a federal mask mandate, and then on top of that, calling a vulgar name to my employee, it's not going to happen.
Listen, and so I put the mask on my face. I was
If there's one thing that Karens are exceptionally good at, it's creating drama out of thin air. Or, better yet, bending reality into entertaining works of fiction. Take this next lady, for instance. Even though she can't seem to get her story straight, you've got to give her 2 thumbs up for this Oscar-worthy performance.
You saw me!
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to,
He
and I saw him
chokehold me
push
to
you
the
out
ground!
the door.
You deserve it!
I'm pretty sure you're mistaken.
In a dress!
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo! You off!
Excuse me?
I want the manager of the
You have a good
airport
day.
here!
My
Speaking of airports, there's nothing quite like watching a Karen literally fly off the handle for no apparent reason. In this next clip, this woman goes from 0 to claiming physical assault in record time. Good thing she was escorted away before someone had the chance to make her wish come true.
Another Karen at LAX.
No, entitlement is what you're doing. Thinking that you can come on my heels.
Ma'am, can you move up, please?
Oh, see? No! I get the chance to do it when I want to do
Don't
it.
ball up your fist at me, baby. You got the wrong one. What's going on? You really got that.
this is what you call a lie.
No, you are entitled. You are the ones who are entitled.
Hey, I'm not never escorted out. I don't know what you think that is. This is not spirit.
Can you just say it's not fair?
Not feeling protected. I am sick of it. Yes, I am. Every time I ask for something, I get totally yelled at or get an attitude towards. I have been attacked, physically assaulted, and I'm trying to protect myself. And all these people do is turn around and set it up like I'm the one who's being overreacting, and I'm not.
Missing your flight is never fun, even if it's not entirely your fault. But for whatever reason, whenever something doesn't go Karen's way, Her natural inclination is to test the limits of how much worse things can get.
Because I don't know. So
The flight's closed, so it's timed out.
So the flight's closed, so it's timed out, is what they're telling me. I don't know what that means, but there you go.
You have to show up 10 minutes before departure time.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. Somebody told my ticket was B18. So I was over at B18. It's not okay.
I'm not going to be yelling at me at all, so...
With all the hustle and bustle that goes on in busy airports, you almost can't help but to stick in your headphones to help drown out the constant commotion and boarding announcements. Which is probably why this next Karen goes absolutely ballistic when her headphones disappear on her. Spoiler alert, they were right where she left them.
What do you need? You stole my fucking headphones.
Mr. Jackie just said, huh?
She stole my headphones. If you don't stop her, I am gonna call the police. Ma'am. Madam Jones. There we go.
In the spirit of inclusivity, it's important to remember that Karens can come in all shapes and sizes, like this next young lady. Now, we're told she's simply upset that her flight got canceled, but her reaction does bear an uncanny resemblance to scenes from The Exorcist. Disappointed traveler or possessed by a demon? We'll let you decide.